Meeting with Yannette Garcia, who's the director of the STEM Squared, and then we're basically gonna try to get a time that we can give a presentation to like a large number of people.
For Quintessence.
Yeah,
right?
for Quintessence.
All right. Are you gonna be? Is it for a presentation to show what you guys are doing for NASA?
Yeah, basically what we're doing, what NASA does, just stuff like that.
And it's gonna be for the whole school.
Not for the whole school, but basically anybody who wants to go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go do this meeting.
All right. Hi.
Hey guys.
Hi. I was talking to I think he's the dean, the guy that.
Richard?
Yeah, and then he told me to ask you about getting like because I need a piece of paper on the letterhead from a department head, and he said that you could do it. I'm doing a NASA project.
Okay.
And,
cool.
I have it written down. I need a letter endorsing us, basically with the school's letterhead.
Okay, well, I've got to go to class right now. So, Alex, why don't you come over? Can you come over on, I don't have office hours tomorrow.
Okay.
Can you come over, is it too late to do it on Thursday?
No, I can do it on Thursday.
Come on by a little sooner, like
Okay.
about noonish or 1 or something.
Okay.
And we just deal with it right then.
So we went and saw Professor Fry. He's the head of the astronomy department, and he had to leave for class, but he said he'll fill out the paperwork and stuff. We just have to go meet him at a better time. So we're gonna go see him on Thursday at probably like 1 o'clock. And then after that, we went to the STEM department and we met with the director of that, Yannette Garcia, and she was kind of confused about my initial statement about why we were meeting her, but then after talking to her, she liked the idea and she is willing to see us for a
Outreach meeting.
yeah, an outreach program. So probably like a meeting, like a auditorium. It's the same kind of group. Like, so everybody that's in my group was from the NASA Armstrong group, but that was split into 4 teams, and then basically we pulled people from different teams. So we kind of just cherry picked.
Like, different specialties.
Yeah.
And things like that. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I was going to say that. So, what kinds of things were you going to do at the library?
So basically we're just gonna, cause they want us to do like outreach related to like the space station and like microgravity. We're gonna basically present like what we're doing, a little bit about the International Space Station, and then depending on like the age group, because I'm assuming it's gonna be a younger age group that attends, we were probably gonna have like little interactive activities. Like we were gonna like have like different density cubes, and we'd say like this is how much this cube would weigh on Earth, but this one is from like the space station, so this is how much it weighs. This one's from Mars, Jupiter, and you can have the different weights varied by the different gravities and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Would you like to speak to? This is Mrs. Billings.
Okay, I've met you before.
And so you can ask her what you'd like to do because it involves filming and stuff.
Okay.
So what do you need to do?
So basically, I'm working on a project with NASA, and they would like us to do some outreach. And so I was wondering if I could do like a presentation, like how you guys have down in the basement sometimes.
Okay.
Basically, I just like talk about like the project I'm doing and some of the stuff related to it, like the space station and like different sorts of like gravity stuff, I guess.
Are you gonna have like graphics? You have a PowerPoint, or what is it you're gonna do?
We
How
haven't really
about
figured-
this? How about I give you the proposal?
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the best thing, and then just bring it back, and then we could, kind of. But we'll say if you're gonna do it, you're gonna need graphics because people really used to really wanting a lot of visual things and stuff. It's a good idea. So why don't you do that? Let me know how you're gonna promote it and everything like that, and kind of give me an idea of how you're gonna present it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna ask some of my friends that work here if we can do a presentation for them for the outreach. It's a project, and of course you are. And they're asking me to do outreach, so I don't really know who I would talk to give like a presentation at school, or if you would know if the school would even be like interested in that.
Oh yeah, what we normally do is, it usually goes through the counseling, the student center. and one of the counselors would sit up and say, hey, we got a taker here, and they solicit the teachers, and if the teachers are interested, we sign up and say, yeah, bring them in my classroom.
Okay.
Or you could do it individually with teachers and say, okay, do you mind if I come in? And we just kind of coordinate with their front office and do it like that.
Okay.
So we could either open up to the whole school, or you could target a teacher that you want to go into. So you got Miss Alvarez over there, I think is the head counselor now. So she would be one, but you could talk to any of them really.
Okay.
Or you could talk to Mr. Pooley. Did you know Mr. Pooley when he was here?
I don't think so.
When he was here, he started off as our trainer, and then health teacher, then math teacher, and then he took on all these different roles, became an assistant principal, became an assistant principal at Berkhurst, then principal, then he came over here. So he's been doing a little bit of everything.
Mm.
So he's seen every part of the school. But he's a good guy, so you could talk to him too. But easiest thing is talk to teachers, like if you want to come into my classes and say, come to my honors classes.
Mhm.
Okay, second or third period, that'd be anytime.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think I could get like an email address from you?
Yeah, let me just put, that works.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I think something in science or one of the math departments would be good, but you could even do Avid or those
Mhm.
classes, so that'd be good for Avid. But just take your pick and what your target audience is, and make some coordination. So,
All right. Yeah.
so what kind of presentation is it? Is it the
I don't just like basically. I was just talking about like what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's like I'm building a camera mount for the International Space Station right now.
Really?
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah. So yeah, they just wanted outreach. So I'm like, I don't know how to do outreach.
I mean, we do it like Berkeley comes around every spring.
Mm-hmm.
And they send in a couple students, usually during the spring break, and they have an outreach program. They come in and they talk about what it's like to go to UC, in particular Berkeley. And they just come in and just talk, and they have some slides, or they got some information. They basically just talk. So, yeah, it should work.
All right. Cool.
So if you need me, you could use my class or look for somebody else. But I mean, I got 2 honors classes. But I mean, here, yeah, if you just need a classroom, you could come in here anytime.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Sounds good.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
All right. So we just got back from the sporting goods store. We went ahead and bought some ski gloves because NASA says that ski gloves are about the same size as astronaut gloves. So we're going to go ahead and test our product with these on, so that way we know if it's going to work well in space. We just got back from Home Depot. We bought a sheet of steel so that we can test our mechanism on it, because it's similar to materials that are on the space station, which is where our mechanism will be sent if we win.
Formal proposal stuff and how we write.
Yeah. So we'll definitely, that's the thing. And there's also like an outreach program that I want to touch base on, because we haven't done anything with that. So we need to go over that. And then as soon as Alex is done with SolidWorks and we get an A-OK from the group, we're going to...
I can also print stuff.
Yeah.
I can literally print stuff today. We need it.
Well, he was talking about the air. Remember, there's an air, there might be
Oh, yeah.
an air,
Because the different filaments from different printers will have different expansion rates.
That's true.
So we probably want to use just one.
I guess they would be holding it maybe like this with the.
Yeah, because they would hold it like here
Mhm.
when they attach it,
correct.
and then I was gonna I was gonna put the clutches on both clutches on this piece, so that way we would just have the one piece that has all of the mechanisms in it,
Okay.
then having one mechanism in this piece, one in this piece, one in this piece. 10%, and I can chuck it against the wall and it'll just bounce off the wall.
Well, at 15%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I've gotten it stuck in the wall before because it's just kind of pointy ears.
Okay, so 15 doesn't sound too bad. I was thinking, yeah, because we don't want it to be we just don't want it to be a shell. We do need something there to be able to hold down underwater. If you guys think 15 is okay?
And the other thing we can do is also we can print it, and then if it is floating, we can drill holes in it and fill in some of the center with
something else.
Something else.
Okay, no, that's a good plan B. If any case scenario, we'll we'll like have to like do if
We can find
everything
cheaper materials
we
to
can, we
fill it up
can
with.
to just fill it up. So then let's do that. I just didn't know like the logistics of like what it like a what your printers can do. Then you think 15% is okay? Then let's go with 15.
Okay.
Because it
15.
sounds like, you know, if Pikachu can be like, you know, thrown into a wall and bounce back, I feel like that's pretty okay. Saturday, we'll kind of see how many pieces you can print. Because I don't know, there's a lot of components to our thing, and I don't know if you're going to be able to finish. Probably not. But bring in the ones you can.
We
so
probably
we can,
could. I think.
You think so?
If
We got a
the
week.
design
Yeah.
is good, then we could print it.
Okay, yeah, if it's manageable, print out all the stuff by Monday so we can put the pieces together. We'll find a place where we can find like the metal and like maybe use your cousin's machine shop to like put in the threads in those and then start testing. And some of us will do outreach and next week proposal for sure because that's due like in 2 weeks and a half.
Oh yeah, is there anything we need from like administration? I think I was reading up on this proposal and I think they said like we need some sort of letter of intent from like a
professor.
Professor, like dean or something.
So like,
like
is
that.
Saleh supposed to like do something
If anything, we'll write it.
and then just have him sign it?
Correct.
Yeah, we need a.
That needs to be out. Yeah. But
It says
we'll
because right here it says the administrative section of the proposal contains a letter of support from the team's institutions, statement of involvement from faculty advisor, evidence of plan to acquire funding. Yeah.
that we can write because we've already gone through the process and we can pretty much like write from start to finish what we did and stuff like that, and then we'll have a faculty member just sign it for us and then date it, and then we'll have that on our in our shared file.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you want me to upload this to Google Drive right
yes,
now?
please.
Yes, please.
That way, like everyone can take a look and see what the proposal is going to look like. And by today or this week, I will put up also my friend's like mock-up or her version. That way, we can kind of look and see like how she like laid everything out and see if we can use some of it.
You can do that this week.
Yes, I'll try to do that either tonight or maybe like on my lunch break or something.
Okay.
But I gotta go like now.
Okay.
But yeah, so that is it. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for doing the video call with us this year.
Like, it doesn't require that we have that, but they say the more complete the technical section is, the better, and it's 70% of the proposal.
Yeah. True.
I think the more thorough we can be, the better.
When they were doing the design shop or something like that, Fullerton, they made sure they sponsored like a really good like 3D company, and if we talk to them, they might want to sponsor us for our NASA competition.
That's pretty tight.
That's something that he mentioned. So I need to email all those folks
Yes.
and just like let them know what we're doing, and we'll be able to get all of this stuff. Like, oh my god, this is already so cool.
I know.
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous.
Okay.
It's a little bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, me too. But it's good.
You're right, it is a little bit bigger.
It really is user
But the
friendly.
thing is, like, if we do this at school, like, it's gonna be super professional. Like, we're gonna get professors on and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
And this is the
So here's
this
our-
box is smaller than the limitations, so it obviously fits in here too.
okay, yeah, which is fine. Like, I mean, like I said, this is kind of like our prototype one, and then when we make our legit one, we can do it at
should
school
take a
because
sweet-
we do have that. And then we also have consent for the machinery shop at our school too, and
You saw
so.
my story.
Yeah, I saw that. So we can also do that as well.
Is that why you're
You're-
graphic
where you-
or graphic designer and
And
Yeah,
when you
make
do
sure design
a
is on
force and
everybody.
SolidWorks, are you just
Okay,
drawing a
cool.
line, or is it like
Okay, awesome. I think that's,
do you have
that's
to
about it. I don't
on
know
the
if
surface?
there's,
Like, do you have to put this on the surface?
Um,
Because then can't you just? Because you know how the circle has like vertices and a player like points on it. Then can't you just attach the force to one of these points? Then it'll.
You do it!
Because then you're not trying to go here. You're going here, right?
my phone's
In
not
a sense,
charging.
can you do that? Like, how does that work?
Phone.
Yeah.
Get it, Google.
are we gonna do
This is this.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
And
I wanna
for ourselves, like, what do you mean for the tool?
because this way
For the tool or the team name, or what do you mean?
drawing is at like a 40. So what will actually be stopping this?
So it'll have a cam here,
in here, right?
Okay.
But the main thing is going to be the thread. So it's going to be these two holes are going to be the primary force acceptor, and then this will be the secondary force acceptor.
Okay, so maybe I should fix it like over here.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I like this video.
We'll get there. Okay, we've arrived.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is the clamp, which it is, and it's true.
That was so funny. This is the clam. Which it is.
Which it is.
I should be a YouTuber just for this. Okay, and then this is like the space station cross section that Alex is designing. The clamp will go on like this, and clamp on like so. Rounded edges, vertical forces. It's true.
Perfect.
The free body diagram says so.